Hey, this is Daryl at Good Attitude Services 10-foot truck. In my truck, getting it tuned up, getting it ready to go, getting all the fluids ready to go. I noticed one of my signal lights was out, so I got to go down and buy a bulb for that one. And one of my tail lights is kind of the runner light, or not the signal light, but just the the light. When the lights are on, the tail light on that side is not operating unless I hit the thing, so it's got it loose. It's something in the wiring. I looked it up, and it's kind of an expensive part because it's LED lights. So let me show you. Maybe someone has an idea where you can get this part. Go back here. It's these LEDs. This one here gets loose. You gotta bang on it to get it to work. The signal works. But see how you have these you have to have one of those rivets. You gotta pop them off and then you gotta re-rivet it. So it's the whole entire unit. I've looked it up. It's kind of hard to find. They're only on these box trucks, so gotta get that fixed. But the signal light I could fix, so that's on the front. That's very important. That bulb, my headlights are working. Everything else is going good. The truck had been sitting there for a while, so I had to make sure everything is doing really good. Because this weekend the snow's gone. It's all melted off. It's in the 40s. It's raining. So it's a good time to get out with a box truck. Because when it rains, that's a good time to get deliveries for a box truck, since you don't want to get your items wet. If it's expensive items, it's preferably going into a box, not a back of a pickup truck. So unless you want to tarp it. Here, I just have to put it in here. So I'm gonna put some ads up. I just want to make sure I had that signal light. I'm not too worried about that tail light. If I hit it, it does go on, but it does shut off every once in a while. But if I just drive during the day, it shouldn't be an issue. And the signal does work, so if I have to signal, they're gonna see the signal. That's the really important part right there. But it's good to get that fixed. Always maintenance on these vehicles, and the engine's running good. I'm running it a little bit. It was very, very cold in the winter to early December, mid to December, so now it's nice and warm. Well, 40s here is warm for the winter time, in January. So I think I might be able to work all the way through the end of January, since I don't have to worry about the ice, the snow, and all that. Get back on the road. So I kind of was off for about a month. My last truck job I did was in November for a repeat customer. I had a bunch of calls in December, but I had to turn them down because basically my truck was pretty much locked in there with snow and ice everywhere, so I really didn't want to get it out. So I went ahead and did most of my work with the car, but that's slowing down quite a bit. It's fairly slow with the grocery deliveries and food delivery apps. So I got to get this thing back on the road. I want to make some good money. That's my priority right now. So that's about it. Just wanted to do a little short report on what I'm up to. Tonight I'm probably going to do some food delivery until I can get some callbacks on my truck for this weekend. Hopefully it's a good weekend for deliveries or junk removal. That's kind of my plans for the week. Hope everything's great out there. It is fairly decent weather. I know parts of California, I've heard really have got a ton of rain, so down there that's probably a tough situation with the floods and all that stuff. And then I've heard other parts of the country, it's got quite a bit of snow. Where we had all our snow and storms in November and December, now it's mellow. We're in our mellow period right now, but who knows how long that's going to last, because we may get another snowstorm. Typically you'll get another one in February, and then after that's pretty much over. So then I'm back on the road full time with the truck. 10-foot truck, Good Attitude Services, signing out.